I would like to invite Brother Hadi, Abdul Hadi Khan, to come and tell you about himself to the community. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wassalatu wassalam ala Rasulihil Ameen, amma ba'd. Brothers and sisters, I appreciate the Election Commission for conducting this night tonight to meet the candidates so we could all tell you who we are and what we have done and why we are qualified for your vote. So I had planned on, I've got 5 minutes, and I planned on using a couple of minutes to introduce myself, and then I thought I would open the floor for questions, but I was told I have to introduce myself for 5 minutes. So I just opened my bio, so forgive me if you find me looking down and reading from it, because I probably don't remember everything. As you know, my name is Abdul Hadi Khan. I have been living in Frisco for the last 13 years, and I'm married to a lovely wife named Naila, and we have been married for 37 years. I've got 3 grown children, all live here in Frisco. By profession, I'm an accountant, tax accountant to be more specific, and I've got my tax and accounting practice here in Frisco. As far as my background is concerned, I have been serving this local community, Plano, Frisco, Richardson, since 1991. I say 1991 because that was the first time the Musalla in Plano was opened. And I was one of those people who pioneered that motion, and then we went on to transform that humble Musalla, very humble, into a beautiful masjid that we see in Frisco now, and it's known as Collin County Islamic Association of Collin County. I was privileged to serve, unofficially as the Amir since 1991 through 1997. I say unofficially because there was no constitution or anything, so there was no official Amir. And then in 1997, we had ratified a constitution, and I was chosen Amir. That was an unopposed position at that time. And then I served my 2 years, and I again served another 2 years because the constitution allows for an Amir to serve 2 terms. So I was also, alhamdulillah, elected unopposed to serve the 2nd term. And then after that, I have served Plano Masjid in various capacities for, until 2004 when we moved to Frisco. So when we moved to Frisco, I was hearing that there is a movement afoot to form a musalla in Frisco also. So when I came here, people approached me and we sat down. As a matter of fact, that meeting I still remember was in the kitchen of Plano Masjid, and we decided to go forward with it. And we decided that we will call a general meeting of the community and check their pulse. Are they really excited about a musalla, or is going to be a burdensome? So we gathered at a restaurant here in Frisco. And a lot of people attended, and some of them I see they're still here, sitting here. Some of them are running for the Shura right now. And we went forward. The response was very encouraging. A lot of people said that we are ready to support it financially and morally. So we went ahead and opened the Musalla in 2007. And since then, I have been associated with the Musalla here in Frisco, as probably most of you know. And I was also very privileged to serve as Amir twice in Frisco as well. As far as my other activities are concerned, When I was in Plano, I was the official spokesman for the masjid. And when 9/11 occurred, by the way, it's very interesting to note that the masjid, newly built masjid, was opened in October of 2001. 5 minutes over? Okay. All right. Finally, brothers, please, if you feel that I qualify to be, if I can win your confidence, please vote for me. And in the last, I would say, brothers and sisters, your vote is your amana. Please do not vote for anybody just because you like them or they are your friends. This is a very serious business. Vote for people that you feel can make a difference for the better. Jazakumullah khairan. Salam alaikum.
Can everyone hear me? Is this better? Do you want to start over? It's already 10 seconds down. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. My name is Adil Haq. I'm very humbled to be here as one of the 2 nominees for the Amir candidate. Along with my wife, Sadaf, and my 3 lovely daughters, Sania and Amsara, we've been active members of this community for over 2 years now. By profession, I'm a physician trained in emergency medicine and pain medicine. Alhamdulillah, over the 15, 16 years of my medical career, I've held several leadership positions in which I've learned qualities, gained experience, which I am certain can help me if I'm elected the Amir, inshallah. Tonight is all about the future. So I'm going to focus my talk, what my vision is, what my goals are. I'm not going to talk about my personal accomplishments because of the brevity of time. So I'm going to get right into it. First of all, I'd like to say that I firmly believe, sincerely believe, from the bottom of my heart, that this is time, high time for ICF to come together, to unite, to move together. We owe this to our kids, our younger generations, whatever cultural differences we have, whatever misunderstandings we have, whatever misconceptions we have, it's not worth it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed us with the bond of La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. In my humble opinion, that bond that we've been blessed with is so much stronger than any other petty issues that we have. So I hope, my goal is that we can move forward because we owe it to our kids and our younger generations to follow. To make ICF into an exemplary organization, my goal is to institute organizational governance into it, into the masjid. What do I mean by that? We have our constitution, we know what our Islamic guidelines are. I want to have written policies, procedures, guidelines for any and every activity that takes place here. I want to have job descriptions, roles for employed individuals, for volunteer positions here. This is very important. This will give the community transparency, accountability for what's happening over here. Speaking of the community, it's my goal to make committees to deal with every and any activity that happens in the masjid. Alhamdulillah, we're such a growing, vibrant community. There is no reason why we can't ask for help, get the talented folks in our community, and lead committees and be members of the committee by the community. This way, the community will get a sense of ownership. They will lead the masjid, lead the activities. The shura, the board, we should just be facilitators. We're standing in a beautiful masjid, but the community is growing. We need to look at our next projects. There's an option of building a shopping plaza, a much-needed multi-purpose hall, which can be used by the youth for gymnasium purposes, parking lot. The community needs to come forward, tell the shura what needs to be done. But the bottom line is something needs to be done. We have to move forward to meet our needs of the community. These things will take some financial strength. The community is growing. We need to get financially accountable. We have to get creative on how to raise our funds. Yes, we depend on the annual fundraiser. Yes, we depend on the monthly donations. We need to get creative about it. I have a firm belief that this is the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and we have to make every effort to welcome everybody who walks through those front doors. We have to cater to the toddlers who come for daily salah. We have to cater to the toddlers who attend the masjid with their parents for educational programs. We have to look at the preteens, the youth, the young adults, the sisters, the senior citizens, our brothers and sisters who have embraced Islam recently. You know, we can have brothers and sisters coming to the front doors who are thinking about Islam. We have to get compassionate and make this a place in which everybody is welcome. That's what our deen teaches us. You know, I'm talking kind of fast. I have a lot of goals. And in this 5 minutes, there's no way that I can lay out everything. So I will humbly request everybody, when you guys go home tonight, log on to www.friscolikeminded.com. friscolikeminded.com. We have come up with a website in which we have spelled out our vision, our mission statement, and the roadmap of how to get there. Please check it out. Any questions, I'm available for questions. In conclusion, I just have one simple, sincere request to the community. This is not about me or the remaining 25 candidates. This is about ICF, our community, most importantly, our kids. I'm not here asking for your vote, but I am here asking for a sincere dua. Please pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with full sincerity. Whatever group of individuals are best suited to lead the community, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make them victorious. Because at the end of the day, it is our firm belief, whatever Allah wills, whatever Allah does, there is khair in it. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.